Okay, so I'm making this video about this is an idea which I want to see made. This is a new revolutionary game. It would beat GTA, it would beat any other game out there, and it could be made pretty simply. All you have to do, so what this is what the plan is. The plan is to make a game that is 100% realistic, has 100% realism, looks like real life, literally a simulation of the real world, the exact real world, all the roads, all the stores, everything out there. And you say that, well, that sounds like it's really hard, and be just a driving simulator at first. First, it's just a driving simulator, right? So you can get in a car, and this would have to be done through someone like Google or a bigger company, because you need two things here. Okay, first of all, you need an area that has been lidar'd. Okay, you need lidar, so you can build the 3D database of the model that you're going to use, and then you're going to use Google Maps Street View as you ride through. So we use them both together and use an artificial intelligence program to pair the textures onto the 3D models. So use the pictures that you have of what's there and paste that on top of what is there, but simplify it. You obviously need to make this simplified and not an exact replica, but a simplified version. And it would take a lot of work to make this happen, but you could make a driving simulator. It's at the start, and then you could add all sorts of other features into it. But the cool part would be making an artificial intelligence that could create all this, using its own. Because think about it, it's once you have it there, it's really not hard to duplicate everything on, because you have images shot from that area. So, and if you have those 3D textures, and you don't necessarily have to use lidar either. They have the same lidar that they use here on Earth. They use it in space and satellites, and that's how they viewed the assassination of Bin Laden. They used synthetic aperture radar, SAR. So they use that, and they can 3D texture an entire area and map it. So once you have that map of that area, you have the images from Street View, okay? And you can make a driving simulator where all you could do is ride on the street, right? And you just use the Street View, okay? And you use that to build the 3D structures. And you add in the 3D structuring, and boom, you have an entire driving simulator in a simplified amount of time, and it's better than anyone that's ever been made. Instantly, boom, done. You have a new program you can sell to the public, because who wouldn't want to just get in a car and drive on the simulator, right? I think everyone would like to do that. And if you can make it to where it can view from side angles, you view from, because obviously the camera's all taking pictures from one single spot, so it's only so good. But if you can get it from all angles, you could build an artificial intelligence that can triangulate every single area in the map. So if it can triangulate it and get different images from different angles and see how it all builds up, it can use that intelligence to transmit it to where it makes sure it builds the 3D structures correctly. And if you have lidar of the area and you have these both together and you have actually accurate information, this should be a relatively easy program to make. Now, granted, I'm not a programmer, but I can see how simplistic it would be with artificial intelligence. If you unleashed it on this and gave it its goals, what it needed to have done, then it should be pretty easy to make a group of software to make this work. Okay? And so I want to see this implemented in the world. I want to see this done. I want to see someone take this information from this video, and I want you to do it yourself, okay? I'm not here to hold back information. I'm not here to make money. I just want to see an end product, okay? Because I come up with great ideas. Great fucking ideas. Gold magnet. Yeah, I got a magnet that can pick up gold. So you can look up that video too. Use lens effects and eddy currents and toroidal flows to make a magnet that can pick up gold and aluminum and brass and all other metals, inducing eddy currents using the lens effect. But that's a different story. Right now, I want to see someone make this driving simulator, because you could easily beat anyone's simulation, and you could teach artificial intelligence to, if it has, an area where it has to work and triangulate and build the textures off of 3 different pictures and knowing what's there and what goes where, what part of which goes where, and you have it from multiple angles, because it's always taking pictures as it's going. It already has all this information there. Google already has all this, so they could easily use it and build a 3D driving game, okay? And this is gonna come out. They're probably using it for military or some other shit. They're probably just not letting people fucking have it. They've already built this, but more than fucking likely, it's going to be an awesome thing. So now that you know about it, you can start talking to people about it and making it happen, and invoking the ideas into the universe. So there you go. That's all there is to it. All you have to do is unleash this on an artificial intelligence platform. You could easily create this. You could create the texture, the entire area, 100% real life, 100% representation of an area. So you can go and get New York City and drive through every single street, see all the people there. The people could be actually turned into characters. It would just change them up a little bit. It would have a thing that does a change person to sort, but it would see the population density. So the population density of the cameras is what the population density of that area would be. So it's not going to be like fakely producing people. It'll produce a person where it sees a person. It'll produce a car where it sees a car. Okay, and obviously have to change things up, because you don't want to just be representing people's stuff, like that. And you might have to give it for free, but imagine the people you would get on your platform that you could get, because if you gave it away for free, then it would work really good. But yeah, if you had the ability to give it away for free, then I don't think you can even get in trouble, just straight up using whatever is in the footage, because you're not charging anyone for it. But you could get their information and get what, their input, their daily input, which is important. And think about how easy it would be to make. It'd be a simplistic thing to unleash upon artificial intelligence, and a good challenge for you to take under mine. Okay? So there you go. I'm going to keep it under 10 minutes. Think about it. Tell people. Do whatever. Anyways, I love you all. Like, share, subscribe, dislike. You can dislike too, because you can do that. And hope you have a great day and enjoy your lives and spread the knowledge. And don't hold shit back. If you have a good idea and you don't have any way to make it happen, get on YouTube and tell the world. Love you all. Pass on the knowledge. Till next time, goodbye. Mwah.